Okay guys, here's your Unit 4 review. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is 4 pages. I'm going to have 4 videos, one for each page. And here's the first. Okay, so first of all, what is the equation of the line shown? Well, the equation of this line, if it's a vertical line, okay, vertical, that first of all means the slope is undefined, okay, and you'll always have x equals. Always be x equals some number. So vertical, undefined, x equals. So it's not y equals, okay? It has to be either x equals 3 or x equals negative 3. But look where it crosses. It crosses at positive 3, so that means it's x equals positive 3. Okay? Now identify the y-intercept. Okay, so the y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis, right here at this point. And that point, make sure you count it out correctly. Well, this is 5, so that means this is 6 and 7. Okay. What is the equation of the line that has a slope of 4 and passes through this point? Okay, well, remember, you have to set up the equation. Y equals, set it up with what you know, and right now we know the slope, okay, but we don't know b, our y-intercept. So remember, our equation is y equals mx plus b. We need slope, we need the intercept, we have slope, we don't have the intercept, so we set up with b. Now, we have a point, and what you can do is plug this point into x and to y. And wherever you, the y is simply the 5, the x is the negative 1, because that's what a point is x and y. And now we just solve the equation for b. So now I'll bring this down. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4 plus b. And now to the last step is going to be, I need to get rid of this 4 because I want b to be alone or isolated. So it's negative, I add 4. But remember, you need to do it to both sides. So this will cancel out. And then we add 4 to 5. And 5 plus 4 is 9. And then we bring down the b, and there's our b, 9. So then our equation is y equals 4x, we know it's 4 because that was the slope in the beginning, plus what we just found, our y-intercept, 9. Okay, so now we find the equation from the table. This might be a little bit different in Mr. Osborne's class, and this is a different question if this is a different class. Okay, so first find the pattern, or the slope. 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. 20, so that means it's going down 1, but it's going, the negatives are getting bigger, which means it's subtracting, minus 1. Okay, now, we're going down from 20 to 15 to 10, so that's minus 5. So that means the slope, okay, is going to be negative 1 over negative 5, okay, but then negative over negative simplifies to a positive, 1 over 5. But let's finish the pattern and see if we can find the y-intercept. That's what we need next, our b. This goes by 5, so 10, 5, 0. And remember, wherever the x is 0, that is the y-intercept. So negative 7. So our function, or our equation, or our rule, is 1 over 5, x minus 7. Or y equals 1 over 5x minus 7. Okay? Now find the equation from the tile pattern. Well, first we need to find the change from one tile pattern to the next. So let's count how many there are in each. So here it looks like there's 7. Here it looks like there's 6 here, plus 5 here, so that's 11. Okay, so then I got 15 here. So it's going by 4s. So we're adding 4 each time. So that's our pattern, or that's our slope. So from here to here, here to here is plus 4, and that is our slope, 4. We just need b. Well, b comes from figure 0. So we just need to continue the pattern. So if we went back this way, we just go down 4, so it would be 3. So our b is 3. So what I'll use is a different symbol. You can use y equals, but I'm going to use t of n. Okay, so, and I'll actually do it both ways. So if I use t of n, that means I have to write 4n plus 3. Okay, you could also write this just simply as y equals 4x plus 3. They're both the same. Okay, this is just using a different notation. Okay, so what is the equation of the line shown? Again, I need slope, and I need the y-intercept. Okay, well the y-intercept is pretty obvious. It's wherever it crosses the y-axis. So I'll just do that first. At that one right there. And let me count it out just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I need to find the slope. Well, if you notice, this line is going down to the right, which means decreasing, which means we're going to have a negative slope. So make sure we account for that. Now we want to go from one point to the next, and to get from this point to the next, we would have to go down 2 and right 2. So we go down 2, which is negative change, right 2, which is a positive change. We do negative 2 over 2, but then negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. So then we'll write our equation as y equals negative 1x plus 5. But then we can simplify it further, because we don't need the 1, it's blah, right? So it's y equals negative x plus 5. Okay? Now if you notice on this review, there's places to put your answer here. On the test, they're all going to be multiple choice in this first couple pages. So like for instance on number 1 and 2, you're going to want to put A down here. 2, you'll put D here. The 3 through 6 here on the review don't have the multiple choice, but it will have on the test.